Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and we are at a raucous premiere here for I Saw the Light at the Toronto International Film Festival. We'll be bringing you interviews with the stars, Tom Hiddleston, Elizabeth Olsen, and the director, Marc Abraham. So get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. I got a busy man over here, Tom Hiddleston.
Right.
He's Avengers fans. Talk to me about telling this incredible and powerful story of Hank Williams.
Honestly, it was a joy and a privilege from start to finish. I felt so responsible to the monument of his legacy as a musician. He is part of the history of American music. He inspired Bob Dylan, he inspired Bruce Springsteen, and he was one of the first great rock stars. You know, he had this extraordinary charisma, but also a deep well of personal pain, and I think his story is amazing, and it was my great privilege to tell it.
We had the best time with this, and we treated it with as much care and love and respect as we could. And I know the people within the families who have seen it are very excited that this is the story that we're telling.
When you're dealing with people in real life,
Yeah.
what type of research goes into creating a solid but original portrayal?
As much information as you can find, and that's what I try to do. I went to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and they just had this big exhibit of things that Hank and Audrey, mainly Audrey, saved throughout her life. And I got to see photos that weren't released anywhere, that were just that the family asked them to preserve on behalf of the family. And then you try and find recordings of the sound of her voice and her singing, and you can even find radio recordings of the two of them having banter on the show, and she's being so sassy with him, but clearly with this smile kind of thing. And those kind of, when we would find a nugget like that, we would just put it in the movie immediately.
This duo, Tom and Elizabeth, doesn't get much better, does it?
No, honestly, I can't tell you how fortunate I am to have those
They're
guys.
great.
They're so great, and they're good people too. So they're not just happen to be really super talented. Both of them can sing, they both can dance, they can do everything. But to have them in a film like that, for me, fantastic.
As prolific as Hank was, it was a complicated life. And what I love about this movie is we see all those different layers.
Yes. That was what I really wanted to say. It wasn't I never wanted to make a film that was just about, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. And I didn't want to start when he was a little boy, because I thought I'd seen that story many, many times. I just wanted to kind of get into underneath the portrait of an artist as a young man. And that's kind of what I tried to do, which was show the complications, the difficulties, show business, the pressures, how somebody and then also the weaknesses and the flaws. And Tom brought all that to it, and so did Lizzie. And to me, once you get that, then you have a greater understanding and appreciation for the music.